It started with one fiery Instagram story that set the internet ablaze. Is it finally clocking to you? Hailey Bieber's message wasn't subtle. It was aimed straight at the people doubting Justin, mocking the chaos around him, and it landed like a spark in dry grass. For weeks, everyone had been speculating. Was Justin spiraling, trolling, or setting the stage for something bigger? At first, it looked like just another round of celebrity drama. But behind the scenes, a carefully chaotic comeback was unfolding, louder and more unpredictable than anything he'd done before. The first sign came when a massive black and white billboard suddenly appeared. One word, SWAG. No caption, no date, no explanation. Just Justin Bieber, Jack, and Hailey in a striking photo shoot. Fans went into overdrive. Some thought a single was coming, others guessed a fashion collab, but nobody was ready for what happened next. Out of nowhere, Justin announced a full album with 20 tracks. No lead single, no months of buildup, just shock. One Thursday, the internet woke up, and Justin Bieber was back with his 7th studio album. Everything that looked like noise before, the spam posts, the randomness, suddenly clicked into place. Hailey wasn't sitting quietly on the sidelines either. Moments after the announcement, she posted that viral IG story calling out the effing losers, referencing the now iconic paparazzi clip where Justin snapped, "I'm standing on business." That phrase took on a life of its own. Memes spread like wildfire, fans quoted it in comment sections, and the clip became a rallying cry for this new era. In that moment, Hailey wasn't just defending Justin. She was drawing a line in the sand. She wanted everyone to know that the Biebers were in control of the narrative. The thing is, Justin had already set the internet on edge weeks earlier. His Instagram became a whirlwind of posts, black and white selfies, cryptic captions, blurry shots of random things. It was relentless. People compared it to Kanye's infamous spirals. Others whispered about mental health struggles. Every post got dissected. Was he shading Selena? Was his marriage in trouble? Was he losing it? One photo of a tree turned into a theory about heartbreak. A random studio pic became proof he was plotting a comeback. Fans, tabloids, and TikTok detectives all tried to decode it. But looking back, it's clear Justin was engineering something unconventional. Instead of teaser clips and choreographed TikTok dances like every other pop star, he turned his social media into a giant smoke bomb. The confusion wasn't accidental. It was the campaign. While the internet argued, Justin made his next move. Alongside the surprise album, he launched his new clothing line, Skylark. The website quietly went live with a bold disclaimer. No returns, no exchanges, no cancellations. If you bought it, it was yours, period. The line dropped with hoodies, hats, slides, tanks, and sleek sunglasses. Pure streetwear vibes. But the prices made fans pause. $40 for accessories, up to $200 for slides and eyewear. People were torn between excitement and sticker shock. Some saw it as luxury branding in line with Drew House. Others thought it was overpriced hype. Either way, it got people talking. Suddenly, Justin wasn't just back with music, he was dropping an entire aesthetic. Then came the album itself. The Hollywood Reporter broke the news that it would feature Gunna, Sexy Red, and Cash Cobain, which sent fans into a frenzy. Nobody expected Justin to drop something this bold, this fast. There was no traditional rollout, no safe build-up. Just a bombshell release. The album included Standing on Business, a track that flipped that viral paparazzi moment into an anthem, and Therapy Session, a song that revealed the emotional weight behind the months of trolling and chaos. For the first time, Justin addressed the speculation head-on, not through interviews or PR statements, but through his music. Therapy Session plays like a candid conversation between Justin and Drusky. They talk about how the internet twists everything he does, how people think he's losing his mind when he's just being himself. Justin admits how hard it is to live his struggles in front of millions. It's raw, it's honest, and it reframes the entire saga. The spam posting wasn't a cry for help. It was him living, trolling, and vibing online like anyone else, but under a magnifying glass that turns every move into a headline. And then there are the tracks about Hailey. Go Baby is playful and affectionate, celebrating her glow-up and personal brand. Devotion goes deeper. It's the same song he used during their viral pregnancy announcement last year. It layers emotional intimacy into the rollout in a way that feels deliberate. Right before all this, Justin even changed his Instagram handle to Lil Bieber, throwing fans into another frenzy. Some thought it was a joke. Others thought it was an alter ego. Either way, it added mystery to the storm. Of course, the internet wasn't going to let the Selena storyline die. Even though the album doesn't mention her by name, TikTok detectives combed through every lyric. A few lines in Therapy Session and Devotion were spun into elaborate theories about hidden messages and closure. Some fans swore Justin was sending coded signals. Others rolled their eyes and said, "It's obviously about Hailey." Hailey's relative silence after that initial fiery IG story didn't help either. Usually she's front and center during Justin's big moments. This time, one sharp message, then nothing. No gushing captions, no reposted tracks. That quietness added gasoline to the fire. Meanwhile, the music industry had its own take. Behind the scenes, some insiders were calling the rollout chaotic, unpolished, and freestyled. One major label source even said that if any other artist had tried this, they'd be laughed out of the room. But that's exactly why it worked. Justin doesn't follow the rules anymore. No press tour, no stage single release, just vibes and shock value. It's messy, but it's deliberate. And despite the noise, the numbers climbed. Streams surged. Go Baby and Standing on Business started trending within hours. Fans defended him harder than ever, saying this was the real Justin. Unfiltered, unpredictable, and alive. And then came the silence that made everyone talk. Scooter Braun's, the man who discovered Justin, built his empire, and managed his career for years, didn't post a single thing about the album. No congrats, no repost. Nothing. Fans instantly noticed. Some took it as confirmation of their rumored split. Others speculated that Justin was finally reclaiming full control. His music, his brand, his identity. People started revisiting old clips, contracts, and interviews, trying to piece together whether this was Justin cutting ties with his past and stepping fully into a new era. Even the album visuals fed the speculation. The cover art, a dark, minimal design without Justin's face, had fans convinced it symbolized something bigger. Some said he was stripping away the polished pop star persona. Others said he was burying the old Bieber. And the Lil Bieber persona added another layer of intrigue. Nobody could quite tell if it was serious or trolling, but it got attention. And in the streaming era, attention is everything. The Hailey factor continued to fuel the conversation. Her minimal involvement felt unusual. Usually she's front row for every release, but this time she let the music and that one IG story speak. It gave the whole era an unpredictable, slightly edgy energy. Fans speculated about tension. Others said it was strategic distance. Whatever the truth, it added drama. Through all of this noise, one thing stands out. The music isn't just a backdrop, it's the message. Justin's lyrics make it clear. He loves Hailey, he's not backing down, and he's not hiding. He's standing on business. This era isn't polished perfection. It's messy, loud, chaotic, and entirely his. It's him taking the narrative back from the tabloids, the fans, and even the industry. And this is just the beginning. The album's only been out for a day, and already the internet is dissecting every lyric, every silence, every Instagram handle change. Rumors of a tour are starting to swirl. Insiders say there might be a few select shows if the numbers keep climbing. Scooter's silence remains a question mark. Hailey's next move is anyone's guess. And Justin? He's exactly where he wants to be, in the center of the storm, controlling the chaos. So, is this era genius or madness? Maybe it's both. Maybe that's the point. What's clear is that Justin's not just back, he's rewritten the rules.